let's go into how do you get the family member or friend back to the room? So these are the steps to get the family member or friend back into the room, whether it's the report of findings or a room. Okay. Because remember, all of these people coming through are potential patients. We not only want decision makers there when we're doing report of findings, but all of these people are on the S curve of economics. They're either an 8%er looking for a chiropractor in the next year. If not, that means they're in the 92%. And out of that, 25% of them don't have a problem. But it also means 3 out of 4 of them do have a problem. That's 68% of the population. So that's a large number of people. So all these family members and friends that you're letting stay in the waiting room are potential patients. Now, I have a procedure called an in-office activation, and I'll cover it separately. But it's a very specific steps on how to get that person as a new patient. Okay. And it's pretty effective. So I'm talking about the spouse or the family member that just is casually coming in with a patient. Okay. That's called an in-office activation. But here's what you have to do. And this is trained in the staff. So when the friends come in with your patients, they will typically sit in the waiting room. The doctor typically will not know any better. They won't know somebody's out there. And if the staff hasn't been trained, the staff will just sit there and talk to them. And then when you finish with the patient, they'll just walk out that door. Potential new patient just walks in and walks out your door. That's what happens with untrained staff. And here's what should happen. Your staff is trained. Every person that comes into that office with patients is required to go back with the patient. Let me say that again. Required. Not maybe, kind of, sort of. Required. My staff knew it was required, and I taught them how to do it. And I'm going to go through exactly how it's done right now. They were not allowed to sit there and talk to them in the waiting room. They were required to go back with the patient, period. Okay? It's not an option.